Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Planet X16. Last time, we defeated the evil protoids on the blasted wasteland of Inferno. Next up, it appears that we're going to be going to a far more frigid theater of battle, in Rocky. Alright, as usual, we've got ore right next to us. That said, I'm not seeing a lot of crystals this time. In fact, I'm seeing none whatsoever. So it looks like we're going to have to make do with lower quality ore. Oops. There we go. Oh wow, we've got tons and tons of ore. Just no crystals is all. Let's get some power going. I have a very feisty cat sitting on my lap, who is staring angrily at my hands, so if she suddenly decides to attack my hands that I'm using to control the game, things could get interesting. We shall see. Now we need to find geysers. Oh, we're not getting anywhere. Okay, there's the crystals. We are completely surrounded by rocks. Okay. The meaning of Rocky suddenly becomes apparent, and it's not snow at all. I thought it was snow, but in fact, it's just an insane number of rocks everywhere. Looks like one protoid base again. Good luck to them trying to get to us. Okay, so we need to find geysers. There's a whole bunch of them up here. Oh my gosh, getting to them is honestly going to be kind of tedious. This may be the true map that ends up taking forever, not forest like I thought. This looks like it may be somewhat closer. I think it is. I tell you what, this guy is in charge of slowly making his way to the geysers. Can I just bulldoze these, or do I actually have to pick them up? No, cannot bulldoze them. Oh boy. Well, I guess it's not solid rock all the way. Can I bulldoze this? Apparently not. Okay, yes I can. My cat has decided to vacate my lap. That's probably for the best. This feels like I'm using a lot of valuable setup time, but we don't really have much of a choice in the matter. We have to get gas. Can't build anything without gas. Okay, so I'm learning what you can bulldoze and what you can't. There. How much further? We're getting there. Actually, bulldoze these so we have somewhere to put rocks. Okay, okay, good. Progressing faster now. Almost there. Yeah, it was funny, I looked at the Sea of White and I was like, oh, snow map. Little did I know. Okay, we finally made it. Let's try to make it so our guy can't get stuck. Because that would kind of suck. Okay. Let's build these refineries. Gonna set this up and forget it. Once these refineries are done, we're never worrying about this area again. Okay, good. I guess we could try to clear enough space for another smelter. Alright, stop. Need to try to get him over there. Good lord, the protoids are going to have built up so much while I've been doing this. Okay, meanwhile, we need to complete the energy grid. I do think the protoids are going to struggle to reach our base. Okay, good. Yep, I was thinking that Forest Trail would be the one that took forever to cut our way through and end up being a long map, but I think it might end up being this one. Alright, let's get at a minimum one more power center set up. And while we're doing that... Okay. Let's prepare the other smelter. Actually get some crystals going for some real income. So I guess this is the ore-rich mining region of the planet. Planet X3 or X16 or whatever this is. Let's see. Let's get this one next. Well, these two, actually. Yeah, I think the terrain slowing the enemy down is going to be my saving grace on this level, hopefully. Because I'm sure they're already swarming with dudes. Well, yeah, they are. They're not near a corner, so I don't think I'm going to even try the missiles. Be too hard to figure out what coordinates they're at. Alright, and then factories. Well, let's get a radar. And now factories. There we go. Maybe one more power station. Power is always the problem. The problem resource. And now we wait. You know, this sounds like a very high fidelity music track. I wonder if the reason there's only one is because this is just actual sound data rather than like, you know, MIDI or whatever the MIDI equivalent would be on the Commander X16. So it's huge so that they don't have room for multiple tracks. I'm purely speculating. But since it sounds like such a high quality, high fidelity track, that might well be the case. Oh, you'll know what's coming once we have enough gas. Interesting. I guess we do only have 6 of these. It's not quite as crazy as Inferno. So maybe oh no. I guess I should have gone for that one. That's certainly the richer one in terms of the number. Oof, okay, we may have to slowly make our way up here then to get access to more gas. Meanwhile, we'll build what we can, which will still be quite a bit. I seem to remember there was a level fairly similar to this in Planet X3. If you're wondering why it sounds like I don't entirely remember, considering that the Planet X3 LP is going to be still posting while this posts, it's because I pre-recorded the Planet X3 run a couple months ahead of time. So it's not 100% fresh in my memory. Still pretty fresh, but not 100%. Not like I literally just played it fresh. I do like how the maps present different environmental challenges. Because the AI behavior is pretty much always the same, it's basically the map itself that has to change in order to vary up the challenges that the player faces. We're getting there. Far away? Okay, we're pretty close now. It feels like it takes longer than it really does. It actually goes fairly quick. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, really. Okay. The enemy's swarming like crazy over here. Okay, so the enemy will get to us eventually. It'll take them forever, but they will. So, oops, we're going to want to be ready for them, of course. We'll be more than ready when they arrive, with the usual complement of many, many heavy tanks. Right, I keep clicking factory when I mean refinery. They do look kind of similar on the little icons here. They both have those smokestack looking pipe things. I mean, obviously, they're easily distinguishable from one another, but the extent of my distinguishing them is, oh, the thing with the pipe stacks, the smokestacks. And there's 2 things that look like that, so I sometimes get them mixed up in my head. Well, we're never going to have gas problems again once those refineries are all set up. Looks like I'm probably going to want to replace a builder. Because that'll be way faster and more convenient than trying to get that poor guy back. Or the other one, for that matter. Alright, let's make sure that we have plenty of minerals. Though at over 3,000, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Let's just make good and sure it doesn't become an issue. And how about the other smelter? Oh wow, the other smelter has consumed everything, it looks like. That was quick. I guess the crystals are processed quickly then. That explains why our mineral count is so huge. Oh dear. No, 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 no. Do this. Come this way. There you go. Okay, I think we are covered in terms of all our resources, for sure. Yep, we are good to go resource-wise. I think we can definitely support a fourth factory at this point. And, well, let's start making our way to the enemy. Because if we wait for them to come to us, we're going to be here all day. You, out of the way. Oh, this is going to take a while. A lot longer than when you can just bulldoze everything out of your path. These are definitely the hotkeys that I recommend learning the most, is P for pickup, D for drop, and Z for bulldoze. These are the ones I use constantly. Other than that, when it comes to building things, I just click on them in the UI and that seems adequate. It's not such a fast-paced game that you need using hotkeys for everything all the time. Let's get this out of the way. Bulldoze your way through rocks of the game. Yeah, there was definitely a map or two in X3 where there was a lot of moving and bulldozing my way through rocks as well. Not sure if it was quite to this extent. Try to move as many potential obstacles out of the way as possible to help the pathfinding. Okay. I think we're ready to build another wave of tanks. And we can start moving these guys over, I think. Oops. Good lord, I've hardly made any progress at all. Okay, we just got a whole line that we're just gonna have to move out of the way here. Looks like the enemy is... yeah, they're slowly making their way. So much like on the Forest Trail map, we are eventually going to meet as we both blast our way through the terrain toward each other. This is going to be a little bit of a choke point here. I wonder if I can remove this to help them out just a little. Okay. Good enough. They're figuring it out. They haven't had to go that far yet. Okay. Once we meet them there, the fight proper begins. We'll blast our way through them and take out their base, just like always. Oh, one of our tanks got lost. Okay, spacebar takes me straight to the tank that got lost. Probably should have been using that all along. That's very handy. Okay, we're at the point where we can be on the same screen now. This is progress. I get much closer and they're going to blow up my builder. Can't bulldoze while you have an object picked up. Okay, we're getting pretty close now. I think we're just about at the point where we can start shooting at each other. Very close. Okay, there is some fighting going on now. Protoids stand no chance against the armored forces of Dr. J. Okay, yeah, I thought that was not a bulldozable type. Oh no, my builder! Well, that's a problem. How am I going to get to you now? Okay, I'm gonna need a new builder, I guess. Might as well build yet another wave of dudes. Don't think I'm really going to need this many, but... Okay, and where's my headquarters? Here it is. I still think it's really cool how you can build infantry now, and I think the little sprite for the infantry is really well done and looks really cool. Even though I hardly ever use them, they're occasionally useful. Like if you need to secure something that's got a bunch of creeps around it. Or that one time that the Protoids did that totally unexpected early rush. Okay, well, they're gonna make this difficult. I need you to kill the guys that are gonna try to kill my builder. Meanwhile, I guess my builder can try a slightly more roundabout way of doing this. Oh, okay. Looks like I can move a few more rocks out of the way. Oh, we're pretty close now. Almost there. Finally, we've cleared a path. Okay. I do believe we can now reach the Protoid base. So tactic I've taken to using is just moving my guys in the general direction of the enemy and then hitting escape once I want them to start attacking, so that they all stop. Because while they're stopped, they will fire. That seems to work a lot better than trying to target individual enemies most of the time. An exception to that is targeting the Protoid sentry pods. But for a running gun battle like this, you definitely want to just have all your guys stop so that they can open fire. That works a lot better than trying to shoot at the enemies one by one. Just a little pro tip. I'm sure I'm getting cocky since that first video when I got my butt handed to me. You can do it, guys. I believe in you. I believe in your power. This thing is really tripping them up. Let's try to get it out of the way. There we go. Moving that is helping. Who got lost? That guy? We are indeed under attack. Stop and return fire. Okay, but now... Okay, that guy died as I tried to select him. Alright. Get in there, kill the turrets. The turrets are the big exception to the just have everybody stop rule. Because they're stationary, so it's easy to target them. And they can outrange your attackers, so... problematic all around. Alright, good. And another victory for Team Humanity. Take that, Protoids. Okay, nice. So, yep, not a snow map after all. I was wrong. Next up is going to be Rock Circle, it looks like. And then Big Islands. Oh, and that's it. Only 2 maps left to go, eh? Alright, so next up is going to be the penultimate map. Very interesting looking one. Strange symbol in the middle. A strange eldritch symbol. Alright, regardless, that's what's coming up next. I'll see you then.